The only B word a woman should be called is beautiful. Bitches love being called beautiful. Disclaimer, the jokes do not reflect my views and opinions of all women. You may experience old, worn-out sexist jokes and a vulgar attitude. Sit back and enjoy. Your discretion is advised. What's up, guys? My name is Defexx, and today I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, sniping at lockdown with a golden 50 cal, going 42 and 21. A lot of deaths, but a lot of quick scopes and a lot of hard scopes and a lot of sniping in general. And I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions on good women and if I actually believe that they exist. I'm not particularly, per se, sexist, but I do enjoy a good laugh now and then. So feel free to laugh and open up. I'm going to be cracking a few sexist jokes. Don't care if you don't fucking like them. I'm not making jokes for Optic Midnight. I'm making jokes for people that I think they're funny, because sexism jokes are funny. I don't care what you say. That's why they're jokes. If you don't have a humor, then whatever. So, why did God give men penises? So a man would know at least one way to shut a woman up. Okay, anyway, let's go start talking about good girls and bad girls. And what I think for relationships, since I did just get out of 2.5-year relationships while I was in the Marine Corps. I got out of my relationship mid-January. I didn't really talk about it much on my channel. I figured you guys probably knew something was up because I'd posted like a vlog with her before, and I'm not even sure if she's gonna watch this. Hopefully, whatever. Don't really give a fuck. So, you know, relationships fail. Some work, some don't. But I was for sure a year ago, that I was in love and that this was gonna work out this way. And this, you know, if you're in your adult life, you've definitely had your plans change. You think one thing's gonna happen and it doesn't happen, and things turn sideways and your life changes real fucking fast. And so basically, you know, relationships work, some don't, whatever. What I believe that girls want, and by girls I'm talking, I'm not talking about a woman, I'm talking about a girl, and you know the difference. They want your attention, your money, sex, and more fucking attention. That's what they fucking want. They're young and immature. You know, obviously who I'm talking about. You know, they're the ones who just. I'm not saying that I just got out of the relationship with one, but it's somebody who you have to be there for 24/7, and it's just like baby sit, etc. Yeah. So, how do you fix a woman's watch? You don't. There's a fucking clock on the stove. So, what do women want? And by women, I mean more mature than a little girl who needs you to cater to her 24/7. I'll tell you what women want. They want a mature man who can take care of himself, and obviously they want money, regardless of what any of them say. Maybe there's a few of them. I mean, obviously you want to get into a relationship for love, and I'm not saying that all women are in it for the money, because they're not, and I have been in love before, and I do believe it exists, but they want your fucking money, bros. I'm letting you know that now. And women also want someone who can take care of them, comfort them, you know, and a best friend, and obviously that's quote unquote hubby material. And at 23 years of age, I know I have a couple of friends who are fucking married, and I have a couple of friends who are bachelors, but I thought I would probably be married at this point in my life. Maybe not. I don't know. I figured once I got off active duty and shit, I was going to get married in my old relationship. And so, like I said, shit don't work out. Who gives a shit? It's you know, it's really fine. So why do women have smaller feet than men? Let's get into that discussion. It's so they can stand closer to the kitchen sink. And that's the end of the fucking discussion. Anyway, you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, this guy is a complete fucking sexist asshole. I've just been dealt normal cards. Welcome to life. And I promise you that, you know, if you haven't experienced any problems, you probably will, because it happens to almost everybody, and it wouldn't be part of life if you didn't have at least some hard trials and tribulations and in and out of love and shit like that, and people get your heart, you know, whatever. I personally, I'm sitting here recording this, and you guys are probably like, wow, this dude's like really stuck on this old chick. It's not even that, man. It's just, I'm at the point, my honest theory right now, and it's going to be obviously different opinionated than your guys is. But my new theory is I just want to be happy and fucking love my life. And obviously it's great because, you know, I've been wanting, I was wanting to get out of the Marines. Now I got my own house and I started school in August. So I just want to be happy and I just want to quote unquote hang out with females. You understand what I'm saying? Play the field. Let's see what if you can take the hint I'm trying to say. Catch and release, hit and run, nail and bail. Yeah, I'm fucked for recording this. Just make sure that you wait for the right one. Don't rush into anything. And a wise person once told me, don't settle. And by settle, that means if you're in a situation where you're with someone because, more or less, because they're just the person to be with, and you're not even really happy, it's not worth your time. Don't waste your time. You know, just make sure, because obviously if you're listening to this, you're my age, most likely younger. So you'll know I've made mistakes a lot in life, and just make sure you wait for the right female. Don't rush into anything. That's the main thing people do. I'm guilty of it, and most people are just like, you just rush into love and rush into a relationship. Like, even no matter how hard it is, you know, even if it's not right. So just wait for the right chick. And I do end up happily, you know, wanting to be happily married someday. I'm not gonna set a timeline anymore because every time that this is gonna happen, within a time frame, you know, this happens, and then, you know, I had so many other plans, and then the next thing you knew, I fucking enlisted, and this and that. Things change, you know. Just don't set a timeline. Maybe it's up to you. It's good to have goals, but I personally just want to be married someday happily. But I'm not gonna set a timeline. But I mean, obviously, I would like it to be before I'm 45 or so. But I'm just not gonna rush into any things. You know. So, what do women and slinkies have in common? Not really too much, but you can't help crack a smile when one goes tumbling down the stairs. Okay, I'm sorry. Basically, dudes, I wanted to throw in a few random sexist jokes. I enjoy them. I don't give a shit. They're funny as fuck. And my honest opinion, look at this shit. This could have been like a 5-man, 6-man feed, but I'm just straight trash, and this dude fucks me. And then get the fuck off my tech. So, the answer to my own question about good girls, do they exist? Yeah, they exist. I'm not sexist, but make sure you wait, be patient, don't rush into anything. You're going to be happy. Life will work out, dudes, okay? So, much love from Defexx. Enjoy Addict Chosen, telling these guys they got their butthole punched. Much love. Much love.
How did that butthole feel?